Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Hajj. Hajj is one of the most ancient acts of worship in the human society. The Quran states that the Kaaba was built by Prophet Ibrahim by the command of Allah the Creator. And mention, O Muhammad, when we designated for Ibrahim the site of the house, saying, Do not associate anything with me, and purify my house for those who perform tawaf, and those who stand in prayer, and those who bow and prostrate. Surah al-Hajj, verse number 26. Hajj has been performed since the time of Prophet Ibrahim. Hajj is obligatory for both men and women who have good health, wealth, and transportation means. Indeed, the first house of worship established for mankind was that at Mecca, blessed and a guidance for the worlds. In it are clear signs such as the standing place of Ibrahim, and whoever enters it shall be safe. And due to Allah from the people is a pilgrimage to the house. For whoever is able to find tarato away, but whoever disbelieves, then indeed Allah is free from need of the worlds. Surah al-Imran, verses 96 and 97. In response to this call of Allah, believers from all over the world flow to the holy Makkah, declaring, labay kallahumala labay. O Allah, I am here. Hajj, one of the 5 pillars of Islam, is a beauty of culture and also a wonderful form of worship. Hajj is a ritual that unites believers of different nationalities, languages, races, and tribes from all over the world. During Hajj, all the virtues of the believers, such as piety, patience, devotion, and self control, come together. Hajj is a wonderful moment when the slave meets his owner. Hajj is the great gathering of world humanity. It declares that all humans are children of the same parents. At the same time, the gathering rejects national, linguistic, ethnic, and racial differences. And moreover, it conveys the message that all human beings are equal before the Almighty. Haven't you heard the words of George Floyd, the black man who said, I can't breathe, who got brutally killed by the white racist police officer? Haven't you read the news of the upper castes who beat the dalit to death for drinking water from an upper caste well? Indian, Uyghur, Rohingya, and Palestinian Muslims who face brutal persecution and discrimination in the name of being a Muslim all dream of a better world. Every Hajj conference conveys to the world the message that all human beings are one community. Hajj shows the power, beauty, and unity of Islam to the world. Hajj teaches that Muslims should not be confined to one place and should be willing and able to stay and fight anywhere when they have to stay away from their possessions. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was asked, What is the greatest deed? The Prophet said, Believe in Allah and the Prophet. He was asked again, Which deed comes next? The Prophet ﷺ replied, It is a struggle in the way of Allah. When asked again, the Prophet said, Hajj. Hajj contains the history of sacrifices of the family of Prophet Ibrahim, Ismail, and Hajjara. Many of the acts of worship performed in this context are related to their whole life. Ihram, tawaf, sa'i between Safa and Marwa, standing in Arafah, Muzdalifah, performing the sacrifice, staying in Mina, throwing stone at Jamrat al-Aqba, and cutting the hair are all part of Hajj. All of these have historical reasons and significance. May Allah grant us tawfiq to perform the Hajj. Ameen.